going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
And so we'll import Chinese-based CBDC technology. So it's going to be CBDC in a box provided to you by the People's Bank of China.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works, because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. The New World Order book is going to show you how the world really works. And it's definitely time for you to wake up out of that sleep, especially in the times that we're in right now. I told you at the beginning of the year, in the first quarter of 2022, we was going to have an event that was going to bring us down. And then also in the fourth quarter, we would have an event that would bring us down. That's exactly what happened. And now I'm going to tell you, in the first quarter, we're going to have an event that's going to bring us down in 2023. And then also in the fourth quarter of 2023, we're going to have another main event. Now, of course, guys, the markets are still going to be pumping and dumping until they get ready to pull the full rug. But I'll let you know when that's about to happen. Now, also, I want to thank those who purchased the 3 kids books. It's time to get re-educated. And also, much love to those who donate to the Cash Shop and Patreon. And in my Patreon, I keep you up to date with the New World Order events. Also, I give you the New World Order cryptos in the Patreon. Of course, you have to do your own research. But this next bull run is going to be a utility run. So you want to make sure that you have the cryptos that have utility. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores. Keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.
And right now we have Bitcoin, cryptos, and stocks flat. And we saw stocks halted. And guys, we know why. China is closed. And we know this whole system is ran by an algorithm. It's all manipulated, all rigged. And the indicators will always prove it. Now, we saw options trading rising, and we know that's going to bring volatility. As the market is moving up, especially how much it moved up so fast, we know that opens up the casino, so people are definitely going to bet for it to come right back down. But guys, make sure you're paying attention to the actual indicators. If you're watching yield rates, we saw them get pushed down close to the lows. And then also the dollar pulled back. And the stock market still didn't go up. That's like yesterday. We saw yields rise. We saw the dollar rise. But the stock market also was rising. It made no sense whatsoever. That's how you can tell the manipulation is there. Now we see yields get pushed down, dollar pulling back. But the stock market is not moving up. And then also they were halting stocks. But again, guys, we had the dollar pull back. We have volume. We have Tether. We have USDC. And we have the EU plans digital euro bill and the Metaverse policy by May. And guys, we're seeing the digital transformation right in front of the masses' eyes, and they have no idea. Now we have MakerDAO approves deployment of 100 million USDC on DeFi protocol Yearn Finance. And then also, guys, we have the Fed. Repo still over 2 trillion. We are days away from the central banks raising rates and running off the balance sheet. And remember the goal. It's the 4th industrial revolution. It's digital transformation, where the robots, algorithms, and drones take over the economy. and the sheep go inside the metaverse. And we know crypto has been around longer than a decade, but no regulation. And the same thing is going to happen with AI. They're going to let it run rampant and take over the economy before regulation comes in. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. And we're starting to see the puzzle come together. We have Janet Yellen over in Africa, and we know she is too late. We know China has already invested heavily over in Africa. And guys, we know this is all part of the plan. Everywhere America turns is like they're a step slow. But we know the NWO wants the emerging markets to lead the fourth industrial revolution. Remember, America is the last free nation. And remember, the NWO caused the problem, wait for the reaction, and run in with the solution. And guys, we know they printed 20% of all money existence in 1 year, causing all this inflation. Then a 15% tax on the corporations. Then raising wages that no small business can keep up with. And then also raising rates. So like in my NWO book, the only companies that are going to be left are the big corporations. And then the big corporations are going to bring in the machines. And we know that people are going to beg for help. And what do they already have ready 10 years ago? That's right. Stablecoins and CBDCs telling you what, where, and when and how to buy. And you have 3 to 6 months to spend them or poof, it's gone. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. And then, guys, we have Grayscale was sitting at about $20.2 billion yesterday. And we have Cathie Wood ARK dumps 500,000 GBTC shares. And we see the media blackout when it comes to the digital currency group. Now, getting over into a little crypto news. We have Binance reportedly admits it holds token, collateral, and user funds on same wallet by mistake. And when it comes to Binance, we're constantly seeing things revealed when it comes to the exchange. So we definitely know this movie is about to take a turn. Now we have Brian Armstrong says that Brazil and Argentina should bet on Bitcoin. Make Bitcoin legal tender. And I do not see that happen. Now do not forget, guys, crypto means hidden message, hidden meaning. These Bitcoin and cryptos are for the robots, algorithms, and drones. Don't forget, majority of these nations are going to have their own CBDC and stablecoin. Because remember, stablecoins are nothing but digital dollars, programmable fiat. And lastly, guys, we have European banks must fully cover crypto holdings with capital. And guys, we know the banks don't want to do that. The banks are the biggest what? I'm going to let you finish that. Remember, I give them the dollar. They've known it out 9 times. The banks don't want to back anything. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, because he knows when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, and not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The stock channel, guys, make sure you go like, subscribe, spread everywhere. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming, while everybody's sitting at home, get on stocks, to see where the biotech stocks, and while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money. What they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. Person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends. So therefore, we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, The fourth industrial revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID 33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.